Anyways, did you really think that denuclearization would happen or would be happening in our time? Did you get any hint of that in your time at the UN before it all happened? That we'd come to 100% denuclearization unilaterally?
Honestly, I never thought it would happen. Definitely not in this lifetime, but a lot has changed in the last 6 months. New York has become ground zero again, and now with Tianjin in China, Glasgow in Scotland, and many others, the UN can suddenly make decisions and have them followed to the dot. Suddenly, nuclear fallout has gone from being a problem that the Ukraine and Japan had to deal with once upon a time to suddenly becoming a global issue. Considering everything, denuclearization at this point is really the only way to move forward.
So then, what do you think about all these rats coming out now?
Rats?
Yeah, these post-war startups with their billion-dollar investments. Pretty sure I saw an ad for one on the subway using mushrooms or something to absorb radiation.
Some fungi can absorb and even thrive off radiation. The more interesting thing is that these companies...
You mean like war profiteers?
These companies are advertising to the public to lobby for their government contracts. I think the most successful one so far has been Phoebe.
Phoebe's that space elevator proposal, right?
Yeah, them. Nuclear waste was a problem when it was just reactors to worry about. Irradiated urban areas are a whole new ballgame. Considering the tens of thousands of years it would take for these areas to become habitable again, transferring off-planet waste isn't the worst idea. It actually simplifies the problem a lot.
You really think it simplifies the problem? We're talking about making the moon a nuclear landfill.
The nuclear landfills we have aren't exactly safe either. Not to mention, the space elevators are relatively safe to transport.
And we're not talking about fuel that could explode either, right?
No, they're completely solar powered.
Which I suppose makes it cheap.
Well, cheaper.
But do you really think that the National People's Congress in China will actually be influenced, or even our own Congress for that matter?
Well, it is happening. And like I said, it's a different world.
All right, well, changing topics. What do you think about that voice-changing gum?